Just imagine, for a second, an island sanctuary out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. It's a place just teeming with life, where humpback whales come to give birth, and the lush jungle hides animals you can't find anywhere else on Earth. This is Gorgona Island, a true jewel of Colombia. But this paradise is hiding a very dark secret. Because beneath all this vibrant, tropical beauty lies a story so dark, it almost seems impossible. A story of isolation, of suffering, and of just unimaginable cruelty. You see, for 24 years, from 1960 all the way to 1984, the name Gorgona meant something else entirely. This wasn't just a prison. It was a place specifically engineered to crush the human spirit. And it didn't take long for it to earn a chilling nickname, the Alcatraz of Colombia. It joined the ranks of the world's most infamous island prisons. But honestly, in a lot of ways, it was so much worse. This place wasn't for just any criminal, no. It was an island of exile built for Colombia's most violent offenders. We're talking mostly murderers serving sentences of 12 years or more. And the official word was simple. Escape was just not an option. And the design of the prison itself tells you everything you need to know. It was deliberately modeled after Nazi concentration camps. It was built with separate yards, isolated dormitories, and a terrifying punishment block. Every single element was engineered for total control and repression. So why was escape impossible? Well, because the island itself was the real warden. The prisoners were guarded by a shark-infested Pacific Ocean, a jungle crawling with venomous snakes, and the constant grinding threat of tropical diseases. They were completely, utterly cut off from the entire world. And the cruelty wasn't just left to nature. The punishments were inhuman. The one they all feared the most was called the cylinder, a narrow pit where a prisoner would be forced to stand, sometimes for days, submerged up to his neck in a foul mix of rainwater and human waste. On paper, the official goal was rehabilitation, but the reality, it was the systematic destruction of every single person sent there, morally, spiritually, and completely severing any connection they had to their families and the outside world. The human cost was just staggering. The prison's final director estimated that at least 150 prisoners died inside these walls, and not from violence, but from starvation, from rampant disease, and from the soul-crushing weight of depression. But even in the darkest places, a fight for the light can begin, and a pretty remarkable group of people started to form. By the late 1970s, the whispers from the island had become a roar. The horrific stories just couldn't be contained any longer, and it sparked a national outcry, a powerful movement demanding this prison be shut down for good. And the people leading the charge were this amazing coalition. You had scientists who saw the island's incredible, unique biodiversity. You had environmentalists who were desperate to protect it. And you had these fearless human rights advocates who worked to expose the truth of what was really happening there. And their victory was monumental. It transformed this island of death into a true sanctuary of life. So in 1984, the prison gates finally closed for the last time, and the Gorgona National Natural Park was born. This park protects a massive area. We're talking nearly 62,000 hectares of both land and sea. And what's so crucial to understand is that over 97% of this protected area is marine. That just shows you how vital this place is for protecting the ocean ecosystem around the island, including the largest and most important coral reefs on Colombia's entire Pacific coast. Today, Gorgona is basically a biological treasure chest. It's home to thousands of species, including some that you can't find anywhere else on the planet, like that stunning blue lizard. And every single year, it becomes a nursery for migrating humpback whales. It's just incredible. And this right here, this visual tells the island's entire story in a single moment. What was once a concrete symbol of human despair is now being reclaimed piece by piece by the unstoppable force of nature. Because of all this incredible ecological richness, Gorgona has earned itself a new name, Isla Ciencia, which means Science Island. It's become a vital, living laboratory for researchers who are studying everything from climate change to marine biology. But the thing is, the island's two stories, the prison and the paradise, they don't exist separately. They're all tangled up, creating this powerful and really complicated legacy. I mean, its history is just this dramatic arc. It was named for a mythical snake-haired monster, then it became a real-life monster itself, and finally, it was reborn as this beacon of conservation and science. When you walk the island today, you see this everywhere. The jungle is literally swallowing the old prison walls. It's this constant, living reminder that nature can overcome and heal even the deepest wounds that we inflict. And this creates a really surreal experience for visitors. Ecotourists are now walking the exact same paths where condemned men once shuffled along in chains. You can't celebrate the beauty of the place without confronting the darkness it was built on. And all of this leaves us with a pretty profound question. Gorgona's story is one of incredible transformation, and it forces us to ask, how do we honor a dark past while we're trying to protect a vibrant future? Is this place a monument to suffering, a celebration of nature's resilience, or is it somehow both at the same time?